America, we're gonna make this very simple. People have been asking, how do I get these new rosters into the game, these new draft rosters into the game? Honestly, it's so simple. I just want to do this very quickly. First things first, you're gonna go to customize and you're gonna share and manage files. You're gonna be looking for the most up-to-date roster. Today is the 18th, May 18th, so I'm looking for the roster that's most updated with the most number of likes. That's gonna have the roster we're looking for. Scroll down quickly. Looking for the number of downloads. That's what I'm looking for, man. This draft is updated 5/17, so that's just yesterday. This is going to be the most up-to-date roster. This should have the players on the correct teams as well. For example, my boy Eli Apple should be on the Giants. They typically don't give rookies high ratings, but when we open this, we should see that all the players are on the right teams, as well as free agents listed on the right teams as well. This should be up-to-date. You should be able to run with this roster into the franchise mode or connected franchise, how you want to use it. So we're going to load this roster. Keep in mind, this is the roster we just downloaded. I got a few other ones that I'm not currently using. We're going to load this roster and give it a look. It should have the rookies in the right spot, and then I'm going to show you how to put this in a franchise and actually play with this squad. So to load it up, we're going to go to Manage Rosters. And let's take a look at the depth chart. Or let's see who's on the squad, man. We got Odell's only a 95. Fucking idiots. Anyways, we're taking a look for Eli Apple, man, for the Giants' first round pick, number 10. Not sure if they should have gotten him, but we'll see how he pans out in a few years, man. Gave him a 76 overall, the man who can't cook from Ohio State. So there you have it. This is a very easy way. We got the rosters now, and all we gotta do is throw this in a franchise so you can play with this actual thing. This is great too because it kind of keeps the game legit until Madden 17 drops, and they just actually announced the cover athlete, which was Gronk. I don't know how I feel about that yet, but that's kind of another topic. This franchise here, we're gonna use the active roster. This means the one that we just downloaded, so you have to choose this one. If you choose preseason, you're going to get fucked and you're going to get the wrong roster. So the active roster is the one you want. And this shouldn't take too long. I haven't played this game in a while, but oh yeah, they do this thing for franchise where they show all this random stuff. But anyways, this is with the new rosters. Giants looking pretty solid this year. They drafted that receiver in the second round, man. It should be a good compliment if Victor Cruz ever comes back. Not entirely sure if Cruz is coming back, but he's probably not going to be the same because that injury, most players, he's actually doing pretty well. He actually might come back, but not going to be looking too good. He should be a nice compliment to Odell. But that defense is still very bad, unfortunately. They were ranked like 30th last year. Not going to be that much improved, but as you can see, they spent a shitload of money, man, on defense this year. And I guess they're trying to buy their way back to a very solid defense. Fun fact, though, they drafted Aaron Ross in the first round when they won the Super Bowl, and they drafted Prince in the first round when they won the Super Bowl. So if all goes well, they should win the Super Bowl this year because they drafted Eli Apple, another corner. Whenever they draft a corner in the last 10, 12 years, they win a Super Bowl when that corner's first year. So that's looking pretty good for the Giants, man. They got to make a lot of changes on offense as well as defense. Offense is so concerned on Beckham making every play, but the defense should be improved. They spent so much money. They got a corner. They got Vernon. But we'll have to see how this goes. I can't believe how long this is taking to set up. This is taking forever. Alright guys, let me make sure this is the right roster so I can prove this is how easy it is. We are at week 1. Okay, so we're at week 1 of the season. It looks like I skipped the preseason. And all I gotta do now is check to make sure my boy Eli Apple's on the squad. If he's on the squad, then the rosters are good and you are all set playing with the new roster in the game. You'll have the most updated roster and do whatever you want with it. So we see Eli Apple's here, and it looks like his rating has dropped a lot. 3 points. Okay, because he has no confidence because he's a rookie. So that makes sense. Didn't play too much franchise, but you would need to do certain things to keep their confidence up. And also do things to make sure your team has a happy morale. Not morale. Excuse me. This is about to wrap this up very quickly. Hopefully, this can keep you interested in this game until the next one drops. I know a lot of people stopped playing. I did pretty much. So, new rosters. It will work in the future. Just download the newest roster and put it in the connected franchise. And you'll have the newest roster up to date until the new Madden drops. Not for a few months. Hopefully this keep you entertained. Keep in mind, show us the love. Show us the hate. We're out.